Are we recording?
Just wait a second. I'm trying to get this thing in focus here.
Okay now?
Yeah, go ahead. Action.
Give me a second. Trying to get into character.
What character?
Never mind. So you remember our little experiment, the Gospel of Teddie and all of that? Well, here's the upshot of it all. So it was an experiment. You remember I was handing out these pamphlets all over town to various people in various places. And they had these uplifting messages like all you need is love, open your heart a little, the best revenge is none. But mostly just to be nice to one another because my teddy bear said so. Some people got it, some people didn't. Most people didn't care one way or another. In fact, there was this one guy, he flat out said, "What the hell are you wasting your time with this shit for? You could be out here making money." Okay, interesting observation. A few people were actually affected by it, though. It was as if, at that moment, they needed to hear that particular message. They'd be looking at the pamphlet, and they'd look back up at me. They'd look back at the pamphlet. You could almost see it happening. You could almost feel their heart opening a little. And some, a tear would come to their eyes. Some even hugged me. It was all very gratifying. I told Teddie all about it. Teddie, of course, is my childhood teddy bear. Teddie is also my name. Well, Theodore, actually, although most people call me Putty. That's because when we were younger, my little sister, she couldn't pronounce Teddie. Somehow it came out Putty, and it was all very cute. We all thought it was cute. But it stuck. So I'm Putty now. We don't talk much anymore. But then again, I don't talk much to anybody anymore anyway, so there you go. When I talk to Teddie, it's almost like I'm talking to myself, but not in a crazy way, of course. It's basically self-therapy, I think. I mean, we all kind of know what our problem is and what the solution might be, but for some reason, we need to hear someone else tell us for $150 an hour. Well, I saved $150 an hour, and I get the same results from Teddie. And sometimes he actually answers me right back. I mean, not actually, of course, because I'm not crazy, but somehow his answer gets into my head. explain the problem to him, what I'm going through, and somehow the answer comes from Teddie. I mean, that's kind of what therapy is, right? Just talking to yourself. Whatever it was about Teddie that enraged my father, I'll never know, but for some reason he felt compelled to just tear poor Teddie from limb to limb. It was shocking. I was only 5 years old. He was hollering and shouting. My father, of course, not Teddie. His stuffing just went flying everywhere. Teddie, of course, not my father. We had to sew him back up. One of his eyes flew off. It had to be replaced with a button that didn't even match. It was pretty gruesome. He never quite looked the same after that. Teddie, that is, not my father. Although, to be quite honest, my father never looked quite the same after that either. I could have used some therapy right then and there. I guess you could say Teddie was an abuse survivor, in a way. I guess in a way you could say I was an abuse survivor. But don't worry. We'll be fine. Teddie and me, we always figure things out together.